A very good Saturday afternoon to you, to what is a very, very cold Manchester today. We have had a little bit, and only a little bit, of the white stuff today. Yes, so winter is on its way. I have been advised by my best friend who lives the wrong side of the Pennines that he had quite a lot of snow over there, i.e. in the inches of snow. Anyway, seems to be a sign of things to come. So I've been away for a few days. This video is going to be a nice little short one. I caught a bug of some description and I've not been well at all. Still not too well, but I thought I may as well throw a little video up whilst I was relatively well this afternoon and dressed, because I spent the last few days in my pyjamas. But hey ho! Just a little one. This is a suggestion that was put to me a few days ago, actually, and been unable to do anything about it, which is from one of my subscribers, a gentleman called King B. And the question that he put to me, which he thought might be a nice little idea for a video, is: when and how did you learn to tell the time? Now, obviously, lots of people will have no problem at all learning to tell the time. Others, of course, will have major issues with telling the time. They just won't grasp how it works at all, that there is an AM, before noon, and a PM afternoon, or that there is such a thing as the GMT time, where you got to 100 hours, 0200 hours, 0300 hours, etc. So, I mean, kind of where I'm coming from, I kind of grasped time based on what time my favourite television programmes were coming on the television when I was a kid. And not so much being able to tell the time, as it were, but knowing where the fingers were, or what it looked like, say, on a clock face, where the fingers were. So I suppose what I was doing was pattern recognition, really, knowing how it should look on the clock face when a certain program was starting at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, for instance. And obviously that kind of repetition then teaches you that it is a certain time when that pattern is on the clock face. And then another problem occurred to me when I was probably about 11 or 12, when I went to senior school. We started talking about the 24-hour clock, which, of course, you have to wrap your head around that after lunchtime, i.e. 12 noon, you don't go to 1 PM. Of course you don't. I mean, why would you? That'd be just too easy. You're looking at 1300 hours and 1400 hours. And what I found at that point was that I always used to remember that 1400 hours was 2 o'clock. That was my recognition point. Where if somebody was talking about, 1700 hours, I think, right, okay, so 2 o'clock is 1400 hours, and 3 on top of that, which is, it's 5 o'clock, that's fine. So I knew what 1700 hours was. So that was the way I kind of learned to tell the time. I suppose by the time I was 6, I must have been able to tell the time perfectly well, because that was obviously, as you're aware from other videos, that was the age where my dad gave me my first watch, which was his Marvin Medium, the Flying Dutchman watch, which was to commemorate the launch of a ship. So I guess I learned to tell the time sometime between 5 and 6 year old, or else, apart from that, what would be the point of me wearing, one of these magnificent little machines? Oh, little wristwatch check. I've got my Haas & Co. Watch on, one of the two ones. Cost me over 60 quid, this. I love it. I think it's smashing, and I've got another one just the same with a black face. Quartz, brilliant. A new battery put in it today, hence why I'm wearing it. So that's it for this one, really. Nice short one, as I'm not feeling too well. Still got a bit of a handsome prince in my throat today. So let me know, how did you learn to tell the time? When did you learn to tell the time? And then, did some bugger throw a spanner into the works, or a wrench for our American viewers, into the works, as far as throwing in there the 24-hour clock system? Anyway, that's it for this one. Sorry I've been away for a few days, guys. Do apologise. I am recovering. It will I will get better as the next few days goes on, and I shall speak to you again soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.